It's about 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday, December 27th, 2023, and we're moving the bulls to a new row. I have a new rotation figured out, and so this is a wide row. It's going to make up for, it's actually like 2 rows. Anyway, because the cows are only taking 2 days in their rows, because I'm not giving them any grass, just that one section with the hay. Do you want to call them? And so we're trying to get them to come after calling them. We got some alfalfa cubes for them. So let me zoom in on so you can see them better.
She's a mathematician to throw a fit.
I'm zoomed in, they're not going to see it.
Aww.
Anyway, it's about 50 degrees. There's a strong breeze blowing from the north. It's supposed to freeze. I think on Friday night it's going to freeze. Could be Saturday morning. I don't know how it works. But it's going to get a little bit below 0 Celsius. It's like 25 degrees, 28 degrees, something like that Fahrenheit. They're coming. They're just taking their time.
Yep.
So let me show you what I've got in this pasture. There's some old manure from the cows. The grass has grown back a little bit. Not very much. I mean, there's a little tiny bit of grass, and frankly, if it weren't just 4 bulls, if it were more than that, I would be keeping them pinned up. But I figured there's only so much damage they can do in such a huge area. Over in the trees, there's quite a bit of forage to eat. There might be a little bit of hay left over they can eat here from when the cows were here last, which was probably like 2.5 weeks ago. I think that's what it is. No, about a month ago. Nope. Yeah, about a month ago, I think the cows were here. This is some hay left over. My dog, Snowball, is with the cows. Yeah, look, there's some new growth right there. You know, there's little spots like this all throughout this area. I would prefer if the cows didn't eat it. My reasoning right now is that the calves they're not really going to eat that much. You know, they're not that big. They're not like in the middle of a giant growth spurt either. And there's plenty of stuff like this too, like old grass they can munch on too, you know. So, and again, there's more grass on the eastern part of this row. Here they come. Here, hand me a cattle cube. That's a cattle cube. It's just compressed alfalfa. They're coming. Don't have to call them. They're coming. I'm going to stick my hand out. I know 18's the friendliest one of them. Whoa! Here he comes. Hey, Eliana, you want to move out of the way? They're kind of cautious of you. Oh, nope. Looks like the bulls like you more than they like me. Oh, man. I guess I'm not popular today. There. Oh, now you come up to me after I've given it away. It's right over here. Right over here. Right over there.
For you, buddy. You already had one.
Oh, I didn't get that on camera. Here, give him another one.
And grab some more for the other 2.
Yeah. Let me see if they'll let me touch them. A little bit.
I didn't get one yet. These 2, black and white one, and
Yeah, this is the older one. He's almost 2 years old. And that one's not much younger. What are you trying to grab my hand for? So they're going to be here for 3.5 days, maybe 4 days if I'm lazy. And then I'll move them to another row. 4 days there. You can see the posts, how far away they are. Let me zoom in on the post here. There's one of the posts. They are out there. They're more than 300 feet away. So this is 1,000 feet by 300 feet. Let's see, that's 15 chains by 5 chains. So that's
They're just like you are.
yeah, it's 75 square chains. So that's 7.5 acres. This is about 1/10 of my field right here. They're going to have it all to themselves for 3.5 days. Right now, my plan is that I'm going to move the bulls every 4 days and the cows every 2 days. I'm going to keep them all within the westernmost seventh of the southern 2/3. And we have to get the water. Yeah, don't worry about closing it. They're not going to go back.
Okay.
And then I'll explain more when I do my cow video. But I'll be rolling out hay every 2 days for the cows and every 4 days for the bulls. And then when the cows catch up to where I rolled out the hay for the bulls, I can make a call on whether they can stay 3 days or not, depending on how much hay is left over. So there's that hay that's left over. There's some hay along the fence line right about there. It's hard to see. I'll zoom in on it here. Give me a second. So there's hay along the fence line. That hay is pretty deep, so it's still pretty good. This hay obviously has manure all over it, so they might not want to eat it. But as I said before, there's lots of this old standing grass that they're going to find. And so they're going to have a lot of things to do out here. Big, huge area. It'll keep them busy for the next couple days. So, all right, guys, that's what I got. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.